Nations Advocacy for Youth. The journey began in 1965 when the General Assembly endorsed the Declaration promoting peace, understanding, and mutual respect among young people. In 1979, a resolution designated 1985 as the International Year of Youth. The main proposal for the International Youth Day was first tabled at the World Youth Forum in 1991, leading in the adoption of a resolution proclaiming August 12 as the International Youth Day, a resolution endorsed by the UN General Assembly in 1999. The advocacy continued with Ahmad Al-Andawi's appointment as the first ever envoy on youth from 2013 to 2017, during which he implemented key initiatives including the Youth Volunteer Program and UN System-Wide Action Plan on Youth. Jayatma Vikramayake succeeded him, taking up the position on June 20, 2017, making sure youth voices are heard and included. Since 1965, we, the youth, have achieved many milestones. We gather here in 2023 today.
Our commitment is pretty ambitious, it's pretty audacious, connecting every young person to opportunities spanning employment, entrepreneurship, and societal impact, with a special lens on green. As a young youth engagement lead, I have the privilege of lending an ear to the aspirations and concerns of young people globally. Two truths echoing their voices: skills and representation. The essence of our green transition lies in green skills. Yet it's heartbreaking to witness 60% of youth stand at the cusp of change unprepared to steer it. They feel they don't have the right skills to be able to steer this. This is not a mere quest for academic knowledge. Young people aren't just about skills. It's a crusade for igniting passion, nurturing curiosity, fostering leadership, and instigating youth-led climate action. And then there's representation. The narrative of our future cannot exclude those who live it. Yet many young voices, especially those from marginalized communities, find themselves silenced. Can we really stand by as those voices, rich of resilience and perspective, remain stifled? We're privileged to be here today, yet a lot of young people that face climate change matters every day don't get to be here, don't get to bring their voices here. So recognizing these challenges, UNICEF and partners, through Generation Unlimited, are pioneering a three-pronged approach: empowerment, inclusion, and collaboration.
As a youth myself, like I said earlier, I represent the voices of the hundreds of young people in this room, and 1.2 billion young people globally. And I would like to say that climate change is a crucial battle for us as young people, because it impacts and shapes our future. As we hone these green skills, we require all the support from our leaders. We cannot do this on our own. We have the skills, yes, but we do not have the systems. We do not also have the finances. And I'm glad that our leaders are listening to us here. They were the ones who were here before we took over. As we navigate these complex global challenges, it is essential to recognize the unique perspectives and ideas and energy that young people bring to the table. We are tired of just sitting down here to talk. We are right now demanding actions. And we need to be part of those decision-making processes. Consult us, but also give us the opportunities to follow through to the execution of these ideas. By actively engaging us in shaping the policies and initiatives that affect our future, you can tap into our creativity, innovation, and passion, ultimately fostering inclusive societies and sustainable world. And for our young people, my fellow young leaders, as you continue to make this remarkable impact on the planet, please prioritize self-care and find your community. And I'm very grateful to AFS for building this great platform where we can connect with people like us, share vision, share ideas. but together we can make it happen. Having said this, I want to invite all of us to just do one little thing. Just hold the hand of your neighbor just where you're seated. This is what
I am glad to be here today with you all and also answering or speaking about how we as IOM, the International Organization for Migration, how we perceive the connection between green skills and migration. I'm a young person myself, I'm a migrant myself, so this is a great opportunity and I'm very happy to be here. So, in congruence with the United Nations, IOM recognizes that green skills encompass far more than just a set of technical skills. Green skills are also a philosophy embodying knowledge, values, and attitudes needed to live in, develop, and support a sustainable and resource-efficient society. Building on this understanding, we recognize green skills as a tool for empowerment and resilience building among migrants. So, how can green skills help address the challenges posed by climate-induced migration? In the interest of time, I will only mention 3 areas in which green skills can help address the challenges. These are 1. Adaptation and mitigation, 2. Job creation, and 3. Poverty alleviation. On the first one, adaptation and mitigation. Green skills can be harnessed by migrants in their countries of origin to address environmental challenges locally, thereby reducing the drivers of climate-induced migration. On the second point, green skills can create jobs and can help migrants contribute to their host countries' green initiatives, helping them become active participants in their new societies. On the third point, by providing green skills training to these vulnerable populations, we can help break the cycle of poverty and reduce the need for people to migrate for survival. As a final comment, I want to draw attention to the fact that migrants with green skills are in the middle of climate action and at the front lines of the climate emergency. Their skills will not only help them access better jobs and fill in labor gaps, but also make them, in practice, the first line of defense against climate change. Therefore, it is of utmost importance to center their voices in this conversation.
Yes.
We must be strategic about our support for this transformation by investing in jobs and skills training so that no one is left behind. According to UNICEF and General Unlimited, 27% of youth cited a lack of education as a top barrier to obtaining green jobs. Right across the river from the UN headquarters in New York is New Jersey. New Jersey is the first state in the nation to mandate that climate change be taught in all grade levels and in most subjects. Many states and many countries will follow this example. Partnerships are essential to upskilling youth. We need those who are generating green jobs to invest in young people, especially when millions of jobs are in industries that are dependent upon stable ecosystems. At the Hudson County Improvement Authority, where I work, we partnered with 4-H, universities, and local community groups to create the Sustainability Ambassadors Program and Junior Master Accomplisher Program for high school students to learn from those in the field and about how to put the SDGs into action. These programs are meant for equipping young people with skills they can use in their careers in the future, but we also need them today, which is why we give them resources they need to start making changes in their community as soon as the program is complete, so they can practice their new skills. Green skills are a way of helping young people envision themselves in a more sustainable world and makes us all more confident about our future. Upskilling youth is the key to accelerating a just and sustainable economy and will be one of our greatest contributions to current and future generations. Thank you.
The new innovations of climate change to the work that you're doing?
Thank you very much.
That was my question.
Yeah, thank you very much. That was a very important question. So, climate change is really important, and climate education is what we really stress on in Nigeria because for those who are from Nigeria, we see the situation in the country. Last year we lost more than 3,000 people to flooding, and this year it's even predicted to be worse. And one of the issues is because there's a lack of climate education. Even our leaders, some of our leaders do not believe in the existence of climate change. I said that story to you last year, and I think I may just want to say that this year. Yeah, so one of our leaders who was actually contesting for a very prominent political position was asked during the campaign on his take on climate change. And he said that climate change is like a church rat that is eating communion in the church. Does anyone understand anything? So incoherent. So if our leaders do not even understand what climate change is and the impact it is having in our communities, then you can imagine the rest of the people. So what we have done at Boys Champions is also to incorporate that into our curriculum and to ensure that our young people are becoming more aware and also taking actions to abate the climate effect in Nigeria. So they do that through workshops, through engaging some other engaging programs as well in different schools and in the communities where we serve. Thank you.
I will take one more question from that, and the furthest hand that I can see, yes, you stand up, I can see your hand. For your microphone to turn red.
And thank you for the speech from everybody. Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. My name is Jonathan from Brazil, and my specific question is about after the assembly. Yeah, how can we bring those goals, those institutions we connected and align internationally our visions? Yeah, we can align our visions internationally and also bring to our local communities. How do you see it's happening again?
So my panelists think I can answer this and that. So I am the firm believer. When I say I'm representing AFS Agriculture Program platform where you can, come forward with the project. You go in your community, you take action on your own, and then you come and tell us. Not just the AFS Youth Assembly, our youth representative steering committee keeps eye everywhere. Social media, people reach us out, we reach people out who are doing great, and we contact them, we bring them in the fold, and there are many young people who are part of this assembly, and also they end up being the part of the youth representative steering committee as well. So this is an opportunity for all of you to, after this assembly, go home and take an action and report that action to the team of AFS Youth Assembly, and you will see the magic. Thank you. So, if you can open this, we can see There is a pledge, we're going to read this pledge, but after the pledge, you're going to write your name, you're going to write your country's name and a specific action you want to take, and then you have to give us the consent that we can share your name and your country on our social media platform, and we will definitely share some good of the actions. But you, before we can end this conversation, you have to repeat after me what it is there written. So we know we are absolutely doing this when we go home. So you have to all repeat after me, pay attention, and read, you can read it there. I stand united with my fellow delegates and youth across the globe. Please repeat. I stand united with my fellow delegates and youth across the globe. On this International Youth Day. On this International Youth Day. Recognizing the immense potential and resilience that we, the youth, embody. I hereby commit to actively participate in my community to foster development, peace and environmental stewardship, share sustainability principles and green skills, spreading knowledge and awareness. Support and inspire my peers, encouraging them to actively shape a better future. Pursue concrete action that align with sustainable development goals. Contributing to a world that is fair, inclusive, and sustainable. Thank you so much. I would like to invite my community to come on the stage to the last segment for